it's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here to talk to you Aries Sun, Aries Rising about your horoscope. This horoscope is from December 30th, 2024 to January 28th, 2025. So let's go ahead, jump in and get started. So we are starting out with the new moon in Capricorn on December 30th. So this new moon's at 9 degrees of Capricorn. This is falling in your house of work accomplishments. There's going to be some sort of new start around work, maybe a project, goals that you're going after. Maybe you'll be seen in a new light, Aries. But that's where this new start will be coming from. Now, this is not a particularly strong new moon. This one is gentle, it is kind, it is a positive new moon, but it's not a super strong energy. So just know on December 30th, you're probably hearing about a new start or something new or different is starting in your career life. Leading up to this new moon, we are feeling the energy of the Mars-Pluto opposition. So the Mars-Pluto opposition, Aries, is in your house of friendships, chosen friends, and your house of children. So there's going to be some kind of power struggle leading up. You're going to feel like you need to choose a friend or your child, and you're kind of getting crap from both sides. Like this is going to be a little intense, a little bit of a power struggle, and this is building up. It's going to be coming exact on December 31st and January 1st. During that time, that's when it's going to be the most intense. We are also having this beautiful placement in the sky going on. Mercury is trine Chiron during this time. So we're experiencing healing. Like we may be realizing things, maybe about this power struggle, maybe about other things, Aries. But this beautiful energy of healing and transformation has to do with how you look, who you are, and long distance travels and knowledge. So somehow this is working together to heal a part of you. Maybe this is healing your body. Maybe you've been sick, or there's some sort of breakthrough in your health, or maybe you just decide to get a new look and people start treating you better. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be something along the lines of some kind of healing with the way you look in your body. And so this energy is going on at the same time that the power struggle is going on. And so there's going to be a lot of energy in the sky, and we're going to be feeling this power struggle between Mars and Pluto building up. And like I said, it's going to come exact the 31st and the 1st, and it'll start to dissipate. On January 3rd, Venus moves into Pisces. Now this is your 12th house, Aries, so it's going to be a little bit easier to sleep at this time. It's going to be a little bit easier to say sweet things. You're going to be thinking about having fun, thinking about being sweet to people, thinking about people being kind and generous to you. It's just something that's playing in your subconscious mind right now, which is lovely because you've had Saturn in your 12th house, the subconscious house, for the past 2 years, and that's kind of been bringing you down. That's kind of been making you sad, looking on the dark side. So Venus being there is a bit of a relief right now. So you should be getting good sleep. You should be having sweet dreams. And so that energy is going to shift for you on January 3rd. After that, on January 4th, the Sun is making a sextile to Saturn, which once again is in your 12th house. So the Sun is in your house of career accomplishments. So this new start at work is probably causing you to be a little bit in the doldrums, a little bit, bah humbug about it. I don't know that it's something that you're necessarily going to be thrilled about come January 4th. So you may perk up as the month goes on, but you're not going to be thinking kindly about it on that day. On January 6th, we're not seeing things clearly. It's not a great day to make grand declarations. It's not a good day to sign a contract. So Mercury is square Neptune in the sky on January 6th. Now this is a fleeting energy. So this your mind has been on long distance travel, becoming more intelligent, learning. This is spirituality, higher education. Your mind's just kind of been going there for the last little bit. But you're not seeing things clearly on that day. So on January 6th, you're going to be maybe a little paranoid about those subjects, or just not seeing things clearly. You may see it as bigger and grander as it is, or more difficult, but January 6th is not the day to make decisions about any travel plans or any spiritual goals. Just, it may be a good day to meditate, but that's about it. Nothing grand on that day, Aries. Also on that day, Mars, which is moving retrograde, appears to be moving backwards in the sky, goes into Cancer. So this is your 4th house. There's going to be some perhaps unhappy rumblings. You may feel like being at home, but you're going to feel a little bit lazy. Some problems that maybe have been put to rest may crop up again, and this energy is going to be with you for the rest of the month. It's going to be with all of us for the rest of the month. So Mars is going to be retrograding in Cancer until well into February, Aries. So, but that shift of energy takes place on January 6th as well. On January 8th, Mercury moves into Capricorn. So this is your 10th house. This is goals, career accomplishments. So your mind is definitely going to be on work. Whatever that work project is, all of a sudden it's going to be there. It's going to be hanging out in your head, and you're going to be more focused on it. It's going to be easier to have at least your mind at work during this time. Mercury's going to be in Capricorn for the rest of the month. So your focus and your thinking is going to be on work. Also on January 8th, the Sun is squaring Chiron. So men may be in an uncomfortable position that day. This may not necessarily be you, Aries, but men in your work life will maybe be healing from something. Maybe they get hurt from something. They may shed a tear or two. So just know that is going to be in your work environment on that day as well, on January 8th. And then we move the energy into January 13th. On that day, it's going to be a beautiful day to listen to some music. It'll be a great day to do some art, to do some spiritual meditations, and you'll be energized and wanting to do this with your family. This would be a great day for you to listen to some music at home, maybe distance from the family or frustrations. Maybe there's been some fights within the family, but it's going to lend you into this like artistic, sensitive sort of mode. So listening to music at home would be a great use of this energy. Also on that day, the Sun is trining Uranus. So there's going to be some sort of surprise from work. This may have to do with your finances, and it's a positive connection. So this may be an extra payment. This may be a bonus from that new project or whatever was going on. But expect some good news about your finances on January 13th, Aries. On January 14th, Venus is squaring Jupiter in the sky. So Venus is still in your 12th house of the subconscious. You've been subconsciously thinking about fun, thinking about money, thinking about ways to relax and enjoy yourself. And this is frustrating. There's been some kind of abundance going on with your sibling or in the community, and this is very much an energy of overdoing it. So you may have a sibling stepping out of bounds, going big or going home sort of energy that day. So be aware. If you can temper it a little bit, Aries, do it. But that energy is with us on January 14th. After that, on January 15th, men are feeling frustrated. So this energy has to do with your home life and with your work life. And so there's some sort of frustration at home that's kind of holding you back, but also forcing you to go to work. There's some conflict there, and you're going to be feeling it. Maybe you've got a boss fussing at you and someone else in the home fussing at you, and they're kind of at odds. So just expect a little bit of tension around that area of your life on January 15th. Then on January 18th, Aries, it is an excellent day to sign a contract at work. That energy is going to be there anyways. So if there's been some rumblings, people are talking about, hey, we need to do this, hey, we need to document it, it would probably naturally occur on the 18th or maybe just a little bit before on January 17th. But all that work you've been putting in, it's going to need to be documented some way. And so that energy is naturally there. Then on January 20th, the Sun moves into Aquarius. So this is your house of chosen friends, Aries. These are the people that you make an effort to hang out with, that you enjoy, that you go out of your way to spend time with. And this time of year is just a natural time for you to hang out with friends, get phone calls, hey, let's go out, let's have fun. And so that energy, of course, is with us for the rest of the month as well. On the 21st, there is some sort of new start with your friend group. So there's just a natural impulse. I don't know if there's been some struggles there or if there's been too many good times, but there's some sort of new start coming up. So just be prepared for that on the 21st. Also on that day, Mercury is squaring Chiron. So this may have something to do with your kids, or this may have something to do with your new look that is frustrating your work life somehow. So this may have a little bit to do with your kids, but just be prepared. So there's going to be a little bit of drama going on January 21st. On the 23rd, you're going to be naturally impulsively angry. And so you're going to feel held back. You're going to feel like folks are coming at you. Once again, this is a work home life energy going on, Aries. So just be prepared for the 23rd. Make sure to meditate that morning. Just get in your head that you're gonna be positive and you're not gonna go off on people, because you're definitely gonna feel triggered on that day. There's other energies going on that day too. So men in general are going to be surprising on that day. They're gonna be more willing to step out of line, be innovative, just march to their own drum. They're going to surprise us that day. So y'all just know, January 23rd, and once again, Mercury is also trining Uranus that day. So we've got surprise energies, men kind of acting up. It should be a pretty interesting day in the news as well. So y'all pay attention on January 23rd. Then on January 25th, we have got this beautiful energy. So Venus is trining Mars. So when Venus and Mars are trining each other, it's a little bit easier to get what we want. So you've been having all these subconscious thoughts recently, and yes, this is an energy that's kind of hard to see and hard to know about, but Venus has been in your 12th house, the subconscious house, and it's playing well with Mars in retrograde in your family home. So this may be a good day to go back over memories with the kids. This may be a good day to try to smooth things out, whatever the conflict's been. If you've been lazy at home or bringing up the past, this is just a beautiful day to enjoy your family, and the energy is going to be there anyways, Aries. The impulse will be there. On January 26th, Mercury is sextiling Neptune. So this is a beautiful day for singing, for art. This energy is also there maybe for a few drinks, a few too many drinks, but the impulse will be there. And so just be prepared for that. Go ahead and get some music going. This energy has to do with your subconscious mind and also work. So maybe you get some new art for the office, or you get some sort of inspiration through music for what to do at work. But those energies are going on the 26th of January, Aries. Then on the 28th, there is a new moon. It is in your house of friendships. This is in the sign of Aquarius. It will be at 9 degrees Aquarius, and we will talk more about that in next month's horoscope video. Thank you for hanging out with me, Aries. Like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.